Good morning, day 3 of my falls to Hotham Circuit. I just climbed out of those snow gums behind me there where I was camped last night. I'm just heading around now towards, well, eventually Diamantina, I suppose. And I'll drop my pack there, grab a day pack and head out to Feathertop. But first of all, I've got the Razorback, a fair chunk of the Razorback to walk. So I think the next thing will be stop for brekkie somewhere. Bit of cloud spilling over the ridges over there. I don't know if I can get it. I'll try into the sun. So that looks nice. So I'm still on the bypass around the top of Bonaccord Spur. This is a particularly nice bit of the walk, I reckon. It's nice if you go over the top too, but I like this kind of ledgy kind of walking as well. It's pretty sweet, I reckon. We've got some good views of the mist, the cloud kind of rolling over the ridges towards Mount Lock this morning, which is making it even nicer. So this is a little saddle below, kind of after the Big Dipper, or at the bottom of the Big Dipper if you like. This is where I was thinking about camping. This is where I camped with Yo last year. The wind had me a little bit worried last night because obviously it's pretty exposed up there. So that's why I decided to drop into the snow gums. Turns out it wasn't that windy really. The wind died off as it normally does just after the sun went down. That's Mount Buffalo out there, by the way. So that's Mount Hotham around to the right of screen there. It's the tower at the top, I think, or near the top. That's the start of the Kiewa River, or one of the branches down there. And that is Mount Feathertop, where I'm heading now, in the distance. So I just had brekkie back there in the shade. It's warming up a little bit. It's probably only going to be low 20s, but you feel it up there, particularly when you're above the trees. But it's almost perfect. There's just a light breeze. Well, I won't say not a cloud. There's a few light clouds, high cloud around, but not much. Just talking to a guy going the other way. He said there's some water at the hut. Although there is a few school groups around, he said, so it won't be there for long, he doesn't think. So it's a good reason this is one of the more popular walks in the alpine area of Victoria, I reckon. It's very nice. Feathertop's looking a bit closer now. All right, I'm at the top of Diamantina. I've just stashed my stuff in the bushes. And now, onwards to Feathertop. Via the hut, because I need to go to the toilet and I want some water. And I believe there's some water in the tank. So there's the hut, and drop down there. And grab some water if there's some there, use the toilet. If there's no water there, I'll pop around to the spring. Alright, I've made it to Federation. Gee, it's looking pretty dry and dusty here, isn't it? In the camping spot. This is a really busy camping spot on for Feathertop. Most people come here, I think. Oh, I'm well into the climb now to the summit. Probably about a quarter of the way up, I guess. There's quite a few people around too. There's a few day walkers come up Bungalow. And there's a couple coming in along the Razorback. There's a nice cooling breeze up here, which is good. All right, that's me. Time to get down, back to Diamantina and grab my pack, and then get down to the Kiewa River. I think it's the Kiewa West branch, but I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the Ovens River that flows down there. It's Harriettville, Smoko kind of area. That's my spur there, Diamantina. Now I'm dropping down. Never get sick of this. So, I think I mentioned I'm just walking back to the top of Diamantina now. I'll grab my pack, which is stashed in the bushes. Have a bit of a break. I might go around to where I normally camp in the snow gums there. Have a bit of a break and then plunge down to the West Kiewa River, I think it is. I'm enjoying the shade of these snow gums. It's not particularly hot. I'm guessing it's probably only 20 degrees, but geez, you feel it in the sun up here. So I'm just dropping down Diamantina. I've got to this area where it's probably the best camping in the vicinity of Feathertop, I reckon. The bad news with this though, as if the snow gums haven't got enough to battle with, is this new walk they want to build, this falls to Hotham, the one that's going to go up near Feathertop. They want to build a hut here. I was talking to Ranger yesterday and he said they've downsized it now from a hut to a 3-sided shelter and with camping platforms. But you just wonder why on so many levels. It's not going to make any money. No, not too many people are going to walk up what I'm going to walk down soon, Diamantina. Diamantina is one of the steeper climbs in the Alps. The average tourist that wants a kind of glamping walk isn't going to be walking up Diamantina unless they put in a million switchbacks and cantilever them off the side of the cliff. And so yeah, economically it doesn't make sense, I don't reckon. And environmentally, why build a hut here when you've got Federation maybe a kilometre and a half away at the base of Feathertop, at the base of the final climb? You've already got a footprint there with development. You've got toilets, you've got a hut. All right, glamp that one up if you must. But geez, leave a few places like this. Because with the way the snow gums are battling against all the elements at the moment, whether it's the beetle or the weather or the fires or the heat, we've got to look after them a bit, I reckon. Anyway, I'll jump off my soapbox, but just my thoughts. I was up there a couple of hours ago. That's the Razorback there. All right, I'm on Diamantina, well and truly. The thing with Diamantina is it's not all down. You go up and down over these knolls at the top, or near the top, and they're bloody steep before you really get steep and plunge down to the West Kiewa. Anyway, I'm going all right. It's certainly warming up as I drop down lower though. But it's all good. I'm going to have a swim in the river when I get down. All right, this is where things start to get serious. Got to go down, cross that knoll there, I think, and then it real steep down to the road, which you might be able to just see in the trees down there. Maybe. All right, I'm into the steep stuff now. So this is where they want to build their latest bougie walk. I can't see how they're going to get people up and down this. I mean, if you've done a lot of walking, you'll get up this, but this is seriously steep. All right, I've made it down. That's a steep 3.5. Well, it's probably a steep kilometre really, but you lose a lot of height. All right, that's the pretty sure West Kiewa out to the left of me. So I'm going to follow this this logging road. I forgot the name of it. Might be Dungy's track, I'm not sure. Up to Blairs Hut, cross the river and start climbing towards Weston's hut. That'll be my evening's entertainment, I think. up into those hills. Okay, it's almost swim o'clock. Let's get down this hill. All right, Blairs Hut's on the other side of this creek. I'm not sure if this is the West Kiewa, East Kiewa, or what it is, but it's going to do me for a swim. I'm actually thinking I might stop here. There's some nice camping, I think, up there. We'll just go and have a look. So that's my swimming hole. It's actually quite cold compared to some of them on Macmillan's track. Ooh. It's pretty deep too, just there. It's about a metre, but it's cold. All right, let's go show you the camping area at Blairs. Oh. Okay, so obviously I'm stopped at Blairs. This is why I stopped. It's a very nice camp spot. Lots of flat ground. The swimming hole's just down there. And I just couldn't be bothered climbing up to Weston's Hut. I've never been to Weston's Hut, so I'm not sure on the water situation. I believe it's a spring. So I'd rather probably blast through tomorrow on my way over towards Toowoomba or somewhere. And I can get plenty of water here to cook with tonight. Worst case is if I don't get water at Weston's tomorrow, I can get over to Toowoomba Hut's easy enough. All right, there's a hut here, so let's go and have a look at the hut. Okay, this is Blairs Hut. Another one of the old, no, I think it's Cattleman's Hut, this one. Not 100% sure. Last time, I think it's a dirt floor from what I can remember. I haven't camped here since I camped here maybe 35 years ago with my friends Dave and Naomi. Two of my earliest bushwalking friends. We camped down where I'm stopped. Oh yeah, dirt floor. It's actually not too bad. I mean, it's rough as guts, but be worse places in a storm, I guess. And that's my camp down there through the trees. Okay, I climbed, I walked 19.7 today, climbed, what was it? Maybe it was 701 metres, I don't know, it was something like that. Check the slide at the end. I'm all over this stuff. That was a good day. I had a pretty relaxing morning, just enjoying the Razorback and then Feathertop. Diamantina's the usual, really steep kind of, you know, it's a roller coaster at the top, up and down over all these knolls, and then once you start dropping, it really drops. So, but it's a nice walk. You got views from the knolls. You got the snow gums at the top. So yeah, I got down to the river and I just couldn't be bothered. It was about 5:30 when I got here, and I just thought I'd save the climb up to Weston's and the high plains for tomorrow. So I'm in no hurry. I got 2 more days to finish this walk. I've only got, I could probably get back in a day pretty easy from here, but I won't. I'll probably, tomorrow the plan is Weston's and then probably over to Toowoomba Hut's, maybe up to Jamitmathong. There's a school group at Toowoomba tomorrow, so I might even not stay there. I might head towards Pretty Valley somewhere and camp on my own. We'll see how we go. All right, I'll catch you in the morning for another, hopefully another glorious day. It's looking good. Take it easy. Bye-bye.